Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to take out square root within 4 seconds. Yes, within 4 seconds I'm going to show you how to take out square root. So first of all, I would like to ask you guys, like, how would you take out the square root of this number 784? Alright, how would you take it? Most of you would do it through prime factorization, which would take a longer time, like at least 1 minute or 2 minutes. Whereas if you take this prime factorization of 3136, it's going to take a more longer time. So you cannot waste this much time just to take out the square root of a single number. So I'm going to show you this trick, which you can do it through only 4 seconds. But the main thing is, like, you need to have practice, and that's it. And what you need to know for this is the squares from numbers 1 to 9. Alright, from 1 to 9. Most of you would know this. It's quite simple. From 1 to 9, the squares from 1 to 9. Alright, so our first number, as you can see here, 784. Let's take out the square root of 784. I'll show you the steps slowly, one by one, just for your understanding. So first of all, as you can see here, I have underlined some numbers here: 1, 4, 9, 6, 5, 6, 9, 4, 1. I'll tell you why just in a short while. So first of all, what you have to do is see this number 784. You have to underline the last number of 784, which is 4, right? So underline 4, as I have underlined 4 over here. Now what you need to see is, in this numbers, where can you see that 4 is underlined? So you can see here, 2 square is 4 and 8 square is 64, where 4 is underlined, right? I just told you, you have to see the underlined ones. So 8 square is 64, 4 is underlined. 2 square 4, 4 is underlined. So you can see that here 4 is underlined, as well as here 4 is underlined in 2 and 8. So just write over here 2 or 8. So our last digit is going to be 2 or 8. Now what next step you have to do is cut the last two numbers. That is, like, you have to just ignore this last two numbers. The use is gone. You don't need to do anything with that. And what we have left with us is number 7, right? The number 7. So here, what you need to do is, as you can see, this is the number 7, and what you need to do now is just to take a number smaller than 7, just smaller than 7 over here. Like, as you can see here, 9 is just bigger than 7, isn't it? Like 3 square 9 is just bigger than 7. 9 is bigger than 7. Whereas 2 square 4 is just smaller than 7. So what you need to take is 2 square 4. So 2 is what the number you have to take here. Now what is the next step is, you have to take the succeeding number of 2. Like you have got here 2, right? So what is the succeeding number? 3. So what you need to do is multiply 2 with its succeeding number, which is 3, and the answer is going to be obviously 6. Now as you can see here, you have got 7 and 6, right? Here 7 is greater than 6 here, right? So here 7 is greater than 6. So what you need to do here is, as you can see, 7 is greater than 6. Here 8 is greater than 2. So the number which you're going to take between these two is 8, right? So 8 is the number which you're going to take. So it's going to be 28. So basically 28 is your answer. Now you're going to tell me, like, seriously, 4 seconds? How is this 4 seconds? You took like 25 seconds, 30 seconds. Just because I took the explanation, so it took this much time. Whereas if you are going to do practice, you're going to do it faster and faster, and you're going to do mentally. You don't even need to look at this, alright? If you do practice, you can just see, like, you see here 4, you're going to know, like, 2 or 8, you're going to automatically write this. So I'll just make you practice, like, at least do 4 to 5 questions, so that's for your better understanding. So we'll take our second number, which is 3136. Alright, 3136. This is our number, 3136. Now as I told you last time, underline the last number and look up here where you can see the 6 is underlined. 4 square 16, 6 is underlined. 6 square 36, 6 is underlined. And nowhere else you can find that 6 is underlined. So what we need to take, 4 or 6, right? So the last digit is going to be 4 or 6. So now what do we do next is cut the last two numbers here. 36 is what we're going to cut, and what we are left behind with 31, right? So here we're going to see which is the greater one. Like here, the smaller one, smaller than 31. Here you can see that 36 is just greater than 31, right? Whereas 25 is just smaller than 31. So what you're going to take is 5. Now as I told you last time, you have to take the succeeding number of this number, which is 5, right? So the succeeding number of 5 is going to be 6. So it's going to be 5 into 6. You're going to multiply this both. The answer is going to be 30. Now as you can see here, 31 is greater than 30, right? 31 is greater than 30. So what do we do now is you're going to take the greater number between these two. This is the greater number, 6, right? So it's going to be 56. So 56 is your final answer. Now we're going to take our third example. Let's take it a bigger number this time, like we are going 3,784. Now we are going to take a bigger number, like 9604. We'll take 9604. Now this time you have to just do the same trick again and again. Just underline the last digit, which is 4, and match up here. 2 square 4, 4 is underlined. And what's underlined? Yeah, 8 square 64, 4 is underlined. So here you're gonna write 2 or 8, right? 2 or 8. Now what you need to do is cut the last two numbers. What we are left behind is with 96, right? 96. So 96, you have to check in this table, like 96, which is just smaller than 96 here. Just smaller than 96 is 9 square 81 itself. We don't have anything above this, right? So we have 81 itself. So 9 square 81. So we have to write 9 here. Now as I told you, you have to take the succeeding number of 9, which is 10. So 9 into 10. After multiply this both, you get 90, right? So 9 into 10 is 90. So as you can see here, 96 is again greater than 90. So as this number is greater than this, you're going to take the greater number. Now if this is smaller than this, think here is 90 and here 96. So what you need to take? The smaller number. Whereas now here is 96 and while here it is 90. So as this is greater than this, you're going to take the greater number, which is 8. So 8 and 98 is your answer. Now we'll take our fourth example. We'll take this time an easier one, 2025. Now I would like you guys to try this one. Just pause the video, take your time. Let's see if you can solve this one. Alright, if you couldn't solve this problem, I'll do it for you. So as I told you, what you need to do is take the last digit, underline it, 5. Now as you can see here, you can just find one number, that is 5 square 25 with ending with 5, right? So what we need to take here is 5. So here you can see there's no other alternative, as you had here 2 or 8, 4 or 6 out there, but here you have this 5, right? So this is a kind of easy one. Now you have to cut the last two numbers. What you get here is 20, right? 20. So now you have to take the smaller number than 20. Here you can see 25 is just greater than 20, whereas 16 is smaller than 20. So 4 square 16, what you need to take is 4. So 45 is your answer. Here you need to take the next step, which is 4 into 5, 20, and which you used to do here, like the succeeding number, whereas here you didn't need to do this. Why? Because there's no other option, like here 2 or 8, right? Here we didn't have anything else. 5 was the only thing. So this is a comparatively easier one. That's why I gave you guys to do it. So if you guys did it, oh, that's great. And if you didn't, I'm gonna give you another example. Maybe you will try to do that one perfectly. Alright, so the last number, what you're gonna take is 3481. Alright, 3481 is our last number, 3481. Now you guys can pause the video again, try it, come on, try it. Let's see if you can solve this one. Okay, so I'll do it now. If you couldn't, you can just unpause the video and see how I do it. So underline 1 again, line 1. Now what you have to see is, check where and 1 is underlined. Here you can see 9 square 81 and 1 square 1. So here you have to write 1 or 9, right? 1 or 9. Now as I told you, cut the last two numbers, and 34 is what we have left behind. 34, right? So 34, what is smaller than 34 is 25. So 25, which is 5 actually, not like 25. Now 5 is our first number. Now as I have been telling you, you have to take this, you have to multiply 5 with the succeeding number, which is 6, and you're gonna get it 30, right? 30 is the answer. 30 is the answer of this multiplication one. Now, as you can see here, 34 is greater than 30, right? 34 is greater than 30. So what you need to do here is that you have to see which is the greater one, right? So 9 is greater than 1, so you're going to take 9. So 59 is your answer. Now, as you're going to do this problems, you're going to do it faster and faster, and you can do it easily within 4 seconds. You don't even need to like do the calculation. Like over here you can see 3, 4, 8, 1. You're going to see 1. As you go on doing this, you're going to see that 1, and you are in your mind itself it's going to come 1 or 9. You don't need to even cut this. You're going to get in mind like you have to cut 2 digits. Then you are going to see 34 left. So you can do it mentally that you can see 6 square is 36, whereas 5 square is 25. So 5 comes at the first, and next number is 5 into 6, you know that, 30. So this is greater than this, so you can take the greater number. You can do this mentally, and you can easily do it within 4 seconds. All right. The main thing is you need to do practice. All right. Just practice at least like 20-25 questions. You can easily do it. Okay, so I have now some practice questions for you. Let's see if you can solve this, and if you can, then you can surely write in the comment section below. So just to test your understanding, I'll get to know whether you understood from this video or not. Alright guys, that's it for this video, and if you liked it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more such videos, and share it with your friends so that they could also benefit from this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.